Ah yes, roller coasters. Those mechanical rides that either want to make your stomach implode on itself or fill your body with adrenaline. Roller coasters date back to, well, the earliest of the 90s, but however, over the numerous amounts of years, the way that we build roller coasters and the way that they've advanced has changed a lot. Today for you guys, I'm going to be going through 10 of the world's craziest roller coaster rides. Number 10. Formula Rossa. Located at Ferrari World in Abu Dhabi, the Formula Rossa is the world's fastest steel roller coaster, reaching its top speed of 150 miles per hour in 5 seconds. What's so impressive about this ride is its speed from its initial acceleration from standstill reaches 100 km in 2 seconds. The first drop is 169 feet with lots of corners and twists to race through. The overall track isn't anything too special, however the speed is definitely something to look twice at. Number 9. High Roller. There was only one way to describe the High Roller, a roller coaster on top of a tower, because that's exactly what it was. The High Roller was a roller coaster located on the top of the Stratosphere in Las Vegas. This tower stands at 1,149 feet tall, so you can tell that this is not a ride for people who have a fear of heights. However, you're probably wondering why I'm speaking in past tense. The reason being is because this ride was removed and closed on December 30th, 2005, as it needed refurbishing that would have costed $500,000. Because this was the tower's least favorite ride, they decided that refurbishing it wouldn't be worth it, so they ultimately removed it. Number 8. The Smiler. Located at the Alton Towers in Staffordshire, United Kingdom, the Smiler has the world record for most roller coaster inversions. By just looking at this ride, it looks completely confusing and hard to figure out how it actually works. This ride will take you through an abundance of different twists and spirals, corners and back flips. If you have a weak stomach, don't attend this one. Number 7. The King Dakar. The King Dakar is currently the world's tallest roller coaster at Six Flags in America. You start off by being launched at an incredible speed to be taken up 456 feet into the air, only to be dropped through an immediate twist. Not exactly the longest ride, however it is definitely an adrenaline rush. Number 6. The Goliath. The Goliath is a wooden roller coaster located in Six Flags, America. It takes you through a series of different spirals and an 180-foot drop at a speed of 72 miles per hour, meaning that this is currently the fastest wooden roller coaster in the world. Pretty impressive considering it is a fully wooden roller coaster. Number 5. The Banshee. The Banshee at Kings Island in Ohio is the world's longest inverted roller coaster, which means that instead of being inside a coaster car like you would be in a normal roller coaster, you basically sit in a steel brace hanging from the track above you with your legs free to swing about. This ride has plenty of twists, spirals, backflips and turns, definitely not intended for people with those weak stomachs. Number 4. The Steel Dragon. The Steel Dragon, located in Nagashima Sparland Amusement Park in Japan, is currently the world's longest roller coaster ride, in the length coming in at 2,479 meters. The awesome thing about this ride is most definitely its length, as it pretty much doubles the amount of time you're on this bad boy in comparison to most roller coaster rides out there. This ride has a 307 feet drop with plenty of smaller drops along the way. Number 3. Takabisha. The Takabisha is the world's steepest steel roller coaster located in Fuji-Q Highland Theme Park, Japan. Initially, you think you're about to plummet into the face of the earth in complete darkness at the start of the ride, but then transition into a ton of different loops and twists. When you make it to the other half of the ride, you're finally greeted with the steep factor, making it believable that you're probably going to shoot through the Earth's crust. This ride is sure to induce adrenaline. Number 2. Full Throttle. Located in Six Flags, America, Full Throttle holds the world's tallest vertical loop at 160 feet. The ride is full of loops and flips, as well you can probably already tell. Halfway through the ride, you'll come to a complete stop. You're then launched backwards from the way you came, and then propelled forwards to another drop and a couple more loops. The full throttle is definitely one for, well, not the light-hearted. Number 1. El Toro. In other words, bull. The El Toro is located at Six Flags America and is a wooden roller coaster masterpiece. The ride starts you off by climbing 181 feet and then deciding to drop you at a speed of 70 miles per hour. With lots of turns and twists, there's really no other wooden roller coaster out there like this one. For its scale and size, it's quite large for a wooden ride. Well guys, that's all for today's episode of The Big 10. I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's episode. Please like this video as it really does help out my channel and show support. Also, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 50,000 subscribers. This channel right now is growing at a crazy rate, so I want to thank all my supporters. You guys are absolutely beautiful. Also, if you guys missed out on the last episode of the Big 10, there should be an annotation on screen now. You can click that stuff and it'll link you to that video. Also, if you're into gaming and stuff like that, I suggest that you guys go check out my gaming channel. It should be on the screen about now. You can click that stuff and you can go to that channel. Also, if you use Twitter and you want to keep up with all the latest to do with the Big 10 and my gaming channel, then just go over to Twitter and type in @TheGamersJoint. Otherwise, guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's episode, and until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.